All right, so, oh God, nothing drives me up the wall more than this current, like, fascination, obsession with like how much money a studio spends on a movie. I I'll be quite honest. I'm really good at this because I understand. I've really done a lot of research on this. I understand how this works. They take advantage of the ignorance of the readers. I think some of the people that write these articles don't know as much as they think they know because they leave out stuff sometimes. And there's also people who just don't bother to read the fucking articles.
And if they make the first few words sound professional, people will run with it.
So Deadpool and Wolverine cost $500 million, but didn't make a profit. I want you guys to understand that it's easy for a movie in 2025 to come close to $500 million. It's really easy.
Yeah.
It's really easy. We have movies now that cost $250 million in estimated budget. Then they have to spend money on all kinds of other things outside of that. It's easy to reach that amount. But here's the thing. They end up like getting tax credits and rebates and all kinds of incentives and things like that that lower the cost of it. That's why no movie truly cost $500 million. It just doesn't. I think you guys in the chat have to understand this. These kinds of numbers don't make sense because they don't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just...
So if you throw that kind of number in there, you look at that movie, and I'm not shitting on the movie. I really like it. But if you throw that number in there, then you put that movie up next to it, where does that money go?
Right.
That's the thing. Like, you mathematically cannot...
I would say
you can't delegate that much money to the parts in this movie.
I would say there's probably a lot of things that we're just not aware of. But it says here, Disney has revealed that it spent more than $500 million on the 2024 adult action movie Deadpool and Wolverine, and confirmed that its final cost exceeded the production budget. So did it make a profit? Here we go. I don't care if it made a profit. How about that? I don't care. When I leave a movie, I don't think how many people that work for Disney and the board of directors is going to make a bunch of money off of this movie. That's not. I don't think about that. It's no secret that Deadpool and Wolverine was a hit at the box office. The movie grossed $1.34 billion, making the only one of Disney's Marvel Cinematic Universe superhero movies to pass the $1 billion threshold post-pandemic. Its bottom line wasn't quite as punchy as this. To calculate the studio's profit when a picture plays in a movie theater, it costs it needs to be deducted from its takings. Although Deadpool and Wolverine grossed $1.3 billion, Disney didn't pocket all of this. No shit, Sherlock.
Your news.
Do people really believe that this $1.3 billion goes all the way into the pocket of Disney and they don't divvy this out over different to different people?
Yeah,
I mean,
people probably do believe that.
All right. The amount that theaters pay to studios is known in the trade as a rental fee and an indication of typical level. We know this. There's usually some sort of a deal with the studio on how much they take out per ticket, and it is not a flat amount. Here it says the amount that theaters pay to studios trade rental fees, indication of the typical level when it comes to film industry consultant Stephen Follows, who interviewed 1,235 film professionals in 2014. My correction, 2014, over a decade ago. And concluded that according to studios, theaters keep 49% of the takings on average. This is an old study. Let me see if I can find something more recent. I'm just curious. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so it says here, according to... When was this article written? Let's see. Hold on, sorry. Okay, this is from 2025. Dark Skies, 2025 here. Movie theaters generally retain, and this is going back to this article, which is why it's such a standard thing, 40 to 50% of the gross ticket sales revenue. However, on opening weekend, most studios take 60 to 70% of the ticket revenue. And then after that, it drops down to 30 to 40% for the theaters after high traffic periods. That's why front-loaded movies. That's why opening weekend is extremely important for a lot of these studios.
Yep.
And Disney negotiates per movie. It says here, Disney is known to negotiate per film. So there is no standard number on this. So
And
this is a rule of thumb, and I consider rule of thumbs to be unreliable when it comes to stuff like this.
Even if they have a strong opening weekend, that doesn't mean that there won't be a big second week drop.
Yeah. The research lends weight to a widely established 50-50 split, which would give Deadpool or give Disney $670 million from Deadpool and Wolverine. This is magic math, right? This is magic math. This is somebody with their calculator using rule of thumb math. Deadpool and Wolverine stars Ryan blah 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 blah, and okay.
Ryan
exactly
who?
How much, yeah, blah blah blah. Exactly how much Disney spent on Deadpool and Wolverine was laid bare in a recent report. All right, what is this report here?
Report, huh? Report, you say?
Oh, this is going back to that stupid. Oh my god. This is that stupid like fucking UK article where they talked about tax rebates.
I guess
It's
I
the
just
same fucking. Okay, hold on. The precise cost of movies made in the United States is usually a closely guarded secret as studios combine them in their overall expenses and don't break. Yes, I've said this before. Films, like marketing budgets and all that, get combined into quarterly statements. So it's really hard to determine exactly how much they cost. Movies made in the United Kingdom are a different story, and Deadpool and Wolverine was one of them. The movie was largely shot in Pinewood Studios, just outside London, and a local quarry doubling for the dusty dystopian void where the title characters met long-lost MCU stars. The filming location shines spotlight on the cost. Film in the UK has a magic touch. Movie budgets, the government reimburses studios up to 25.5% of the money spent in the country. Let's see here. So it was a tax credit, but now it's counted as revenue. The key condition of receiving is at least 10% of the core cost of the production have to be incurred in the UK in order to demonstrate to the authorities. Let's see here. I'm just going to kind of skim through this because it's a lot of words. A lot of words.
Words, stuff, vaping.
The Disney subsidiary behind Deadpool and Wolverine is called Richmond Street Productions UK, apparently in a nod to the movie cinematographer George Richmond. Its latest financial statements show that by October 31st, 2024, 3 months after the movie debuted, Disney had spent a staggering $533.7 million on making one of the top 10 most expensive films. So my question is, did they spend this or was it in pounds? You know what I mean?
Exactly clarified.
Yeah. Filming was heavily disrupted in the actors and writers strike in 2023. So they saved $104.7 million in tax credits. Brought it down to $429 million. I don't understand this article. Like, why do we care this much? Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh god!
They did not quote that Park Place in this article.
Are you kidding me?
Well, Forbes is officially trash.
Forbes literally quoted that Park Place in this article. You have to be fucking kidding me. Oh my fucking god.
And they called them film industry experts. Like Forbes, it's officially not a reliable publication anymore.
All their credibility just went bye. Yep, Eric checked out. Insert awkward silence here.
I had to step out for a minute. I holy shit.
I thought you wanted to just do the Tyrone Magnus maneuver where you walk into the shot after it's already shooting.
Oh my god. Nope. I can't tell you how my brain hurts right now.
This is what happens when Eric has a major malfunction.
Okay. If you've got a moment, Who wrote this article? It was Christine something, right? Or
Yeah, let's scroll up here.
Can,
Caroline Reed,
Caroline,
a senior contributor.
can we see like what else she's written? Because I'm going to.
So it says the Times, the Daily Telegraph, the Guardian, the Independent. She's actually worked for Financial Times and Wall Street Journal, and she's quoting that Park Place.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
So, okay, so she's got a hard on for like going after Disney, right? Let's look at these articles.
Did she just write the Disney park that hasn't built a new rides in decades,
but is increasing its ticket prices?
I mean, that's an image of Magic Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
They just opened like Tron like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago.
Profits plummet by 20% at Disney theme park. Here's why it's good news for the fans. Disney spent more on Andor than any of its Star Wars movies. This reads like she works for Park Place.
Is that actually true?
What?
Spent more on Andor than any of their Star Wars movies?
I don't know. Probably not.
Because the budget for Rise of Skywalker was ridiculous.
Disney revealed today that it spent $60.5 million on Star Wars streaming series Andor in 2024. Wait. Yeah, I mean, than any of its Star Wars movies. I don't know about that, but in this year, obviously, because Star Wars hasn't released a movie in like 5 years.
But also, there's 2 seasons of Andor.
Yeah.
And how many episodes of Andor? You're talking about 2 seasons of television compared to 1 movie. I'm not surprised by that at all. Of course, the show over the course of 2 years is going to cost more.
Yeah, it says Andor in 2024 ahead of the debut of its second season in April, giving this year giving the show a total of $705.5 million. So yeah, the series as a whole, like not one season.
So like 20 was this 20? Were there 12 episodes a season? Was it, or I think it was 12. Maybe a little less, but we're talking roughly 24 hours of television.
So if they were going with just season 1, this would have probably been false.
This is very deceptive. Disney's theme park claims endowed as summer season revenue repeatedly hits year-long low. That's it. So she started writing relatively recently.
Oh, my brain hurts.
All right, hold on for a second. Caroline Reed. Let me check something.
Caroline Reed makes me not want to read.
All right, hold on. Holy shit, you guys. I did not expect that in this article.
I cannot believe that a legit source like Forbes. I mean, not that they're not a legit source anymore. That's all there is to it.
Jesus, Chris. That one got a chuckle out of me. Are you scrolling through the rest of this, Eric? Because all we're seeing is her face.
Yeah, I'm not, but yeah, you're right. Let me move that down. Let's see. We'll go back to the article for a second. Hold on. I'm just double checking like any information on her. Okay, so a couple things. She is a contributing writer for Forbes, right? Which says right here. Contributor. She's not actually part of their staff. And it says here, according to what I'm looking at, it says Forbes since around 2010 in its online version has relied heavily on contributor networks. So it's not traditional journalist stuff. Says fact-checking communities caution that much of the content published under Forbes contributor model should be evaluated on a case-by-case basis. Just because it's on Forbes doesn't automatically guarantee it's been fact-checked.
Okay.
I can't understand how you would go. I'm going to show you like what kind of articles are on Park Place quickly, because just clicking on it, if she would have gone to the site, there's no way you can look at this. Where is it at?
And think it's legitimate.
Did I skip over it? No, it must be further down. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
All right. So here's this. Did Deadpool and Wolverine actually lose money? Did they actually lose money? We can't do math. Even though she determined with her math that it was like $240 million in profit, according to this, they might have lost money. Oh my gosh.
You guys remember whenever you were in school and you did a math problem and your teacher asked you to show your work? This person is not showing their work. They're just throwing out random numbers.
So she basically scalped this article. Like all she did was rewrite this. It's all she did was just go in and like probably told ChatGPT write this again and make it look this. Actually, this is ChatGPT. There's an EM pause. That right there. That is a sign of a AI writer.
There's another one right
People
there.
don't put that in there.
There's another one past the parentheses there.
Yeah. This is all AI. This is an AI article.
Oh, Jesus.
So they didn't even write the article. There's another one right here.
Yep.
People don't put these in their. This is a telltale sign that it's an AI article.
There's another one up there in the top article or the top paragraph.
So they didn't even write the fucking art. So she
Wait a
copied an article.
Wait. Go up. New reporting from Caroline Reed. So they're crediting her and she's crediting them. This is like that, Geeks and Gamers website thing where it's the unending loop.
Oh my God. Holy fucking shit.
Jesus Christ.
So the article is an AI article. Forbes is crediting Park Place. Park Place is crediting Forbes. They're both using an article from the London Standard, which we've already seen that they've gone through and pulled out false information in the past. We've already gone over that. So it's not 100%.
But it's Caroline Reed at the London Standard. So apparently she wrote the article at the London Standard. Then they took it and then she rewrote the article that they took from her.
It's not apparently. Look.
Yeah.
She's
Insane.
a writer. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck?
This is just sad.
I'm speechless.
My brain hurts.
So Caroline wrote this article for the Standard and then went to Forbes over here and wrote this article, which is just a copy of a credited article over here on that Park Place that was written with AI that credits the other two articles. So they're sourcing each other. They're sourcing each other.
That's still like an ass backwards form of plagiarism.
How long ago did this Forbes article come out?
It's recent. Let me check. So Park Place came out on November 25th.
The Forbes
came out on November 27th.
Yeah, so it's like just less than a week old.
And the one over here on the Standard came out around the same time, 7 days ago. So they all came out like roughly around the same time, within a couple days of each other.
Oh, by the
Wow.
way, I was looking for it on X, and Rob Liefeld has quoted the Forbes article and calls it fantastic reporting. Incredible details.
Yeah. Eric, look at that article. Which article? Which one? We're looking at 3 different ones. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like we have somebody in the green room, but I don't see a camera. Oh.
Oh,
I was like, who? I saw Deviant Art. I should have known who it was. I was like, who the fuck is this?
I forgot I had the little shutter.
No, so it's not even plagiarism. Let me explain to you guys what's going on here, right? This is like Trust Me Bro times 3. So what it is Caroline Reed wrote something for one of these places first. And then whoever that other guy is from that park place, I didn't even see his name, who made the article with AI, used her as a source. And then she went to Forbes and used that park place as the source from information that she provided because she knew she couldn't source herself. Right? She couldn't say like, oh, well, the only source is an article that I wrote. She had to use something else. So she used that park place. That park place used her.
Yep.
So essentially this is her being like, trust me, bro.
Yep. It's just a circle. It doesn't have a beginning point.